Other Boy Reaction. Hey guys, Other Boy Reactions here. Alright, so we're back with Torchwood, Season 1, Episode 10, Out of Time. Let's get to it.
Diane Holmes, pilot. This some sort of secret base. Must show
Why
me
are they
around
dressed
one
like
day, Captain.
that? What time period is this? Did they go back in
Before
time?
we head off again, my uncle's expecting me.
I went back in time.
When did you leave?
1953.
Uh-huh.
A door in time and space.
It's some kind of trick. It has to be.
Then how do we get back?
You can't.
You don't.
Your father died in 1959. He was 48.
Boyfriend?
Not really. Never stayed in one place long enough.
They're taking it pretty well. I would be panicking. Freaking out. Right, there's the real response.
How did it do that?
It's automatic. This is like high frequency
Oh my god,
radio
this is so
wave,
exciting.
and then look for reflections.
Bananas!
Ah!
Of course, bananas are far more interesting.
Oh my god, this is so exciting. Do they even have television?
How much food money have I got left?
God.
Cool.
Welcome
Go.
to the wonderful world of scantily dressed celebrities.
That's the future.
Bricks are waterproof.
What does that mean?
Ah! Oh, what is she
I'm
doing?
going to check on the plane this afternoon.
I'm going to have to find a husband.
No, you're not. Oh my god, people of color! They're afraid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, oh, they're just like us. You just throw it in there. Yeah, she was like I was wondering what she was doing. It was tea. Oh, they didn't have tea bags back then. They just had the loose tea.
Of course, when it was over, we were supposed to revert to being dutiful wives and daughters. But I got a taste for it. No pig-headed man was going to tell me what to do.
And then you'll fit in fine in this world.
How did you end up here? Doing whatever it is that you do.
Oh, that's a long-ass story.
Long story.
Yeah.
What did you fall through time to?
Yeah. He did, actually.
Yeah. You could say that.
Oh.
Where are your families? No idea.
Oh.
We grew up in care. I haven't got anyone else either.
Are you close to them?
Yes,
Oh, that's awful.
I love them very much.
What, is she waiting for him to pull out the
I'm
chair?
waiting for you to pull out my chair.
Times have changed, honey. You can pull out your own chair.
Straight. You expect equality and
Right,
See
right.
why they should be mutually exclusive.
What do you think you're playing at?
Hey, mind your own business.
I thought I could trust you to behave.
Excuse me? Times have changed.
Why should I listen to you, Emma?
Oh.
Only my dad gets to talk to me like that. I'm never going to see him again, am I? And I miss them!
Oh my god.
And I hate this filthy, stinking place!
Oh, yes. Some good acting here.
I never had this sort of trouble with my son.
Well, your son wasn't transported in time. It's like, what is she gonna do with herself? She can't fly the planes that they fly today.
I'm glad you haven't got a girlfriend.
Okay. Oh my god. He actually has chemistry or something.
affair.
An affair. That's all you have.
We could be fuck buddies.
Oh my god! She's
What's
like,
a
what
fuck
the?
buddy?
It's a friend that you have casual sex with.
Sex shouldn't be devalued. Because when you take off together. It's the next best thing to flying.
Wow, this is so much more adult than Doctor Who. Ah! Oh my god, is that Reese? Oh my god. Ah! Ah!
Emma is my auntie's stepdaughter.
Oh, better not tell him you saw my morning glory then.
Oh my god. Oh god, how old is he? Oh my god, oh my god.
What's wrong with him?
Alzheimer's. He never had any children, so there was no one there to look after him.
Oh god, oh my god, that's like my worst nightmare.
Alan, it's me, your dad. I bought you that football annual you wanted for Christmas, Alan.
Oh my god.
It was in my desk drawer. Alan, please.
Oh, she's gonna hear, she's gonna hear.
Who are you?
There's no puzzle to solve, no enemy to fight.
Right.
Just 3 lost people who've somehow become our responsibility.
I love that. I really hope it doesn't end badly.
Was that for?
For putting up with me.
I deserve a lot more for doing that.
For cheating on it. Oh god, is she gonna go do that too? No! Ah! Look at those extras! Yes, with that dress.
Oi, hands off.
Oh, you're acting just like your dad.
What are you playing at? I wasn't going to let him do anything. You might not have had much choice. As long as it's safe and between 2 consenting adults and no one cares. How many men have you done it with? Sex can just be about having a good time together. If you're in the right mood, with the right guy, it's the best. No big deal. So, if I meet a boy
You're
and
not going to hell.
we get on and he wants sex, then
If you wanted
think I should
to.
let him.
If you wanted.
No, that's not what I said.
No.
If you wish you waited for Reese. He's your special someone, isn't he? Yes, I suppose.
I suppose.
Sex with him is better than with the others.
Well. Ah! Well.
I think.
You used to have to know how to fix an engine, how to gauge the wind, but
Edith.
Wow. Where are they going? She got a job?
They offered me a job on the spot. Oh,
Yes.
brilliant. Oh, I've always dreamt about working in a London fashion
Oh
house.
god. I have a feeling this is gonna end badly. Where are they going? Oh wow.
where are you
Hello.
taking me?
We're here.
It's so hard to explain.
Oh my god. You're gonna have to tell him one of these
Do you
days.
even know her? What worries me is how easy it seems to be for you to lie to me, Gwen.
You have no idea.
It's my fault. I'll leave by tomorrow. You don't have to go. She's 18 years old. It's like 2 separate worlds. There's Torchwood. Then there's real life. That's why you've got to let me go.
Oh, the good life, full of fun. Like the heartaches.
No! No!
You can't just throw it away. Not without trying.
I'm not as strong as you don't understand.
I do. I was born in the future.
Wife is dead, my son is a shell.
Oh my god.
You're still young. You can get work, make friends, start a family.
I did all that, Jack.
I feel like he's gonna break her heart. I wonder if the director tells them how many thrusts they're allowed to do.
You don't get reunited, John. Just goes black.
If you want to help me, then let me go with some dignity. Don't condemn me to live.
Are you scared?
Yes.
I don't know if I can do this anymore. All I see is you.
Then let yourself.
All I can think about is what you're wearing, what you're thinking, what your face looks like when you come.
Damn! He's in love.
I'm scared.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I love you too.
No. Oh my god, he's gonna die with them. He's gonna be. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's beautiful.
The thing about love
Oh no, you're not gonna leave, are
is
you?
that you're always at its mercy.
Oh my god. He'll never have that.
You don't have to go. If I don't, then I'll always wonder what it's like.
That rift will open again. I can feel it.
Listen to me. There is no way back. You cannot get home.
Then it will take me somewhere new.
Please. Please. Don't go.
What memories I'm taking with me. Because when you take off together,
the next best thing to fly?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Best episode I've seen yet. Oh my god. Almost nothing to do with supernatural or sci-fi. The only thing that was sci-fi about it was that they're from a different time. No special effects, no monsters, no villains. I love it. Same with the last episode. There was no monsters. So good. I wonder how the audience felt about this episode and the episode before. I feel like a lot of people probably were bored and probably, you know, it's not, they're like, oh, this is not what I signed up for. And I love it. Oh my god. Because it was all about characters, people. That's what I come to see. Oh my god. We got to see Owen fall in love with someone. And the two actors had so much chemistry. Even more so than what he has with Gwen. I mean, that made what he has with Gwen, like, look like a joke. Like, he opened himself up to someone. And he was afraid, which is what love does to us. That's why love is scary, because we feel like we don't have any control. We don't have any control. We don't control who we love. We don't control how we feel about people. So beautiful. This whole episode was about letting go. I'm glad not all of them, like, died, though. I mean, I understand why the man, he's the oldest one of the group. I mean, it really was too late for him to adapt to that world. Like, you can't. Like, he doesn't belong. I mean, and then Diane left. Who knows where she's gonna end up. I mean, I hope everything turns out alright for her. I feel like she was afraid too, and you know, she did love him, but she loved her freedom more. You know, and that's beautiful. But I feel bad for Owen. Never thought I'd be saying that. But he was just so human in this episode. And he opened up. I mean, he poured his heart out. It was so beautiful to see. And then, so he had to let her go. Gwen had to let, oh god, I don't remember her name. Yeah, Gwen had to let Emma go. It was like she became a parent. You know, when Emma was talking about how she was flying to go visit her aunt who was sick, and to take care of, you know, her niece and nephews, because her mom said it would be good practice for when she becomes a mom. That's what Gwen was doing. She was taking care of someone. She was taking care of this girl, this young woman, and, you know, acting like her parent. She wanted to protect her. It's like, who wouldn't? I mean, we do that with, you know, teenagers in general today, but this girl is from a totally different time, a more innocent time. She has no idea, you know, how dangerous and different this world is. You know, she's just so innocent and naive to the things, how things have changed and the way men act. Things are more out in the open, and that was fascinating to see them all react to modern life, and some things that they liked, some things that you know, they were horrified by. Like, John saying that, you know, scantily clad woman on the cover of a magazine, and he's like, there are children out here. Oh, just from a totally different time. And he was a beautiful actor. I don't know if I've seen him before. He looks so familiar, but it was beautiful to see him, you know, even though he did things I didn't agree with, like, you know, he was very strict with Emma, but at the same time, Gwen kind of became the same way, because it's like, you don't want anything to happen to her in this modern world. But I still liked him. I really felt for him. And oh my god, when he saw his son, who was old and senile, has Alzheimer's, didn't remember anything, like doesn't even know who he is, probably, like himself, who probably doesn't even know who he is. That's so awful. Like, nursing homes are just so awful. And to see him cry, you know, seeing his son, who he probably just saw, like, a few hours ago, or, you know, a couple days ago, as a boy, that's traumatizing. Like, how do you cope with that? You can't. It's like, if Emma makes it in London, then she's strong as fuck, because I don't think very many people would be able to do that. Like if I got transported to, you know, 50 years in the future, I probably wouldn't be able to handle however life is going to be then. I mean, it's like, it's crazy. And then his situation was similar. Probably just as excruciating, because, I mean, ever since we've seen him, he's been out of his time, technically, because he was a time traveler. The first time we saw him, he was in, what, the 1940s? Right? 1940s, 1930s? When he met Rose and the doctor, Christopher Eccleston's doctor. And he wasn't even from that time. He was from the future. Like, what time period was he from? I don't know. But he was obviously from a time period where humans had developed the ability to time travel. So, and he wasn't an alien. So, he was very advanced, from a very advanced civilization. And so ever since we've seen him, he's been out of time, but the difference was he could always go back. He just chose to stay with the doctor and Rose for a while, because, you know, they were traveling in space, they were going to different planets and different time periods, so it was, you know, it was like the norm for him. It was all temporary. But then he got stuck back, I think he said back in the 1800s at first, and then he just kept living, right? Crazy. So, I mean, he knows that loneliness and that confusion that John was feeling, and that hopelessness. Except with Jack, there is no way out. Like, he can't opt out. He can't just, you know, kill himself and then, like, you know, the pain is gone, like the suffering is gone, the way John can. Jack doesn't have that luxury. In this case, it's a luxury, because he's lived, you know, several lifetimes, basically. He's done things that many of us will never do in one lifetime. So, like, he's tired. I feel like that's what he wants. He wants nothing more than to know the peace of death, what he sees as peace. And the way they made John die, the look on his face, he looked peaceful. I mean, I know he was just going to sleep. That's probably is, like, the most peaceful way to die. But I feel like Jack, when he was holding his hand, or when he let go of his hand, part of him envied him because he was like, you know, I wish I could have that. Like, I'll never have that. He just has to keep living. Like, who knew that living could feel like a curse when, you know, who knew that living forever could feel like a curse when I feel like that's all most people think about. We always wish, oh, I wish we could live forever. I wish I would never die. I wish I'd be young forever. I mean, like, if we got our wish, I think a lot of us would eventually feel like Jack. But I thought it was so beautiful when Jack sat in the car with him and John had someone to hold his hand, to be with him while he passed. I mean, it's like, that's beautiful. It's so sad and tragic, but beautiful at the same time. Whoever wrote this, I think it was a woman, right? I'm gonna have to look out for her name to see if she writes any more episodes, because this was amazing. Beautiful idea, beautifully acted and executed by the actors and the direction. I have only good things to say about it. Again, I love that it had nothing to do with aliens, nothing to do with special effects. I love that it was so tragic for Owen, like how he finally, him of all people, finally found true love, but it gets taken away from him. I mean, I thought that was gonna happen, just not that way. I didn't think she was gonna leave by choice. I thought like something was gonna happen, like where they all had to go back to their own time. Like they found a way to make them go back, even though, you know, they'd all gotten attached to people here. Or I thought they were gonna die. But only John died. And it was by choice. And it also goes to show that, like, we're all where we're supposed to be. Like, we're not... Some people always say, like, oh, I wish I lived in a different time. I wish I lived, in a different time. And it's like, no, like, we're all where we're supposed to be when we're supposed to be. When Owen was like, oh, it's not so bad here once you get used to it. I mean, like, you can't really say anything because this is all you've known, so... I love how Reese got mad at Gwen for, her continuing to lie to him about everything. It's like she just can't tell him anything, and how he was like, it's something like it baffles him how easy it is for her to lie to him. And it's like, yeah, she's been lying to you ever since she got this job at Torchwood, literally since day one. She's lying to you about the job. She's lying to you about having an affair. I mean, she's cheating. It's just... Then she lies to you about Emma. She has to. Some things... I mean, she's trying to protect him, but... I think... if I was dating someone or if I was married to someone... I mean, that's like your best friend. Like, you should be able to tell them anything. Even if, like, I'd be like, oh, I got this new job and it has to do with supernatural. Like, I would be like, I can't wait to tell someone. I think they're more in danger if you don't tell them, because then they can't prepare themselves. You don't have to tell everybody, but, like, the person that you live with, the person that you're closest to, the person that you've supposedly given your heart to, but then, maybe she doesn't love him as much as she thinks she does because she's cheating on him. And, I mean, when Emma was like, oh, I bet you, sex with him is the best because, you're in love with him. I mean, that's not always how it works. Maybe that was just her being naive because she doesn't really know how it works. You can have amazing sex and not be in love with that person. I mean, it does help if you have some type of feelings towards them, but isn't always the case. But I mean, amazing episode. Really enjoyed it. I look forward to, you know, this pace and this quality and caliber of filmmaking. Like, yes, Torchwood, yes, bring it. Yeah, nothing more to say. Loved it, amazing, a 10. Yeah, I enjoyed it, and if you did too, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like full reactions and early reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. Alright guys, please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you next time. Bye. I can't tell you what that means to me.